And 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing my sound, waiting for everyone to come on board and to say hello. 8 minutes before we start officially our live stream. So in the meantime, I'm looking through some of this footage that I did today. I will be making some decent videos. Yes, I will. But while you yahoos are all coming on, and before I review some lovely footage of what I would consider to be the new Mavic Air, I think it's important. Now, gotta make sure that I'm connected correctly. Looks like I am. Takes a while for people to see what's going on. And in the meantime, I just keep on rolling and rolling and rolling. So here we go. This was pretty impressive today. If I can just move it over slightly, then you might be able to see the screen a little bit better just as we're looking at this. So I'm actually just preparing a little short here in the meantime because while I'm looking at the footage now, I'm waiting for everyone to come on. We're going to be spending tonight looking at some impressive drone footage from the Mavic 3. So stick around so that we can look and analyze and see what we can learn from that. But in the meantime, while people are popping on, I'm checking out some of the other little bits that I had going on here. Let me just see. This is looking like it's ready. I was getting in shape. Oh, I wasn't. Was I coming up there? And then I went in too deep. Right. See, I have to just be constantly looking and seeing. And then I started to record again. See, it's just getting that interest for people. I'll bring in a little bit more footage. I suppose I'm going to have to bring in the second one. Yeah, let's bring that in. I was out there this afternoon, so we might as well start from, do we start with it a little bit going like a little reveal? It was off to the side, look. It was off to the side. I had to, at some stage, adjust it. And then we got a little bit, see, some of the times you have to make sure that you're getting enough footage. Enough on for people. Anyway, 5 minutes to go. How is everyone? Am I in the middle here? I should be making sure I have all this nice. Okay, so I'm just going to spend the time looking at the new footage. But in the meantime, I guess I got to sort of get some of my own stuff. That was quite nice. So a little reveal just from about there. As it was moving along. Oh, it didn't last very long, that little bit. Alright, but again, we're just doing it to the end. Anyway, I hope everyone's week has been going pretty good. Today was lovely, I must admit. So you can go from the end then. Let's fire that in there anyway. Started from the end, as they say. Don't be afraid to say hello if you do drop in. And let's just see what that looked like. Yeah, well, there'll be no birdies in this one. And there'll be no wind either. Well, there might be a bit of wind, but it'll be more the sound of the sea. That's nice already, look. So we'll transform that. Make it nice and big for all the cameras that have to be looked at from there. And we're just starting. It's immediately coming round. Yeah, that's going to be good. That is going to be good. Anyway, that's that. And we've 4 minutes left, and then we start to look at. This is going to be called. Let's put it up first. And where are we? This is Hoth. What's the name of this lighthouse again? It's called. What is the name of it? Right, as people are coming in, hopefully they'll say hello and we'll be able to get started. The name of this lighthouse in Howth Lighthouse. Howth Lighthouse. What was it called? It's not that one. See, there's two. There's two of them. One of them is the walk, so it brings you to which? Howth Peak Head. What is the name of it again? Howth Lighthouse. Is it Bailey? Bailey or something, I think it's called. Yeah, maybe. Bailey. Yes! Here we go. Bailey. There. So we'll have to pop that in. B. Oh, jumped to the wrong section. B. A-I-L-Y. Lighthouse. That's what it is. That looks centered. Bring it over a little. It'd be nicer and white, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it. We'll show that. We'll change that to white. That's going to be nice. Lighthouse. And it's in Howth. Howth in Dublin, we just call it Howth. Howth, County Dublin. There we go. And that one will be the second one. It's outside of its remit, lads. Let's bring it in. I'm going to have to come down. See these colours? Not good. Not good. Anyway, that's enough of that. Right. Oh, 2 more minutes. Still 2 more minutes. So that's... Looks like it's... definitely needs to be... No, it needs to be thicker. What about that? It's a bit better. You can at least see it now. The light, that's nice there. Then you won't really see it. Suppose we could leave it for those who watch it as a reel, so we could have it up nice and high. That would be even better, I think. And we can bring that one in. Make it exactly the same, but we're going to have to make it exact. 2-minute warning is right. 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. You're right. I've got all these videos that we got to look at. Damn it. Okay, here we go. John is there in Canada with his 2-minute warning, helping us all. I was out today, so let's just get this changed to white before. I'm gonna go back to the other font now that it's there, nice and crisp. Make it a little bit bigger. We're gonna have to bring it down. Look at that. Look at that, County Dublin. That looks good. And then do we do the Ireland bit? Oh, wrong one. Then we go to this one here. 2-minute warning has become, that's us. We're starting Ireland. And show that, fill that, change it to white. I'll have to bring that down a little bit. It's a bit too big. Keep it the same. We'll bring it down more. Anyway, that's from today. That's going to be for a short. Definitely will be. It's a little better. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Didn't come out exactly on time. Right, folks, what about this new Mavic Air? Oh, sorry, Mavic Air. What about the new Mavic 3? What about it? What are we thinking? I wonder. John, what do you think of it? Look at this. Here we go. How about this? This is a video which I think is really important to have a look at. Listen to it. There it is. First of all, are you going to get it? Are you going to get the new Mavic 3? 8 o'clock, my friends. Let's have a look at this beast. Let's turn this up. Now, we have to look at it. Tell me that you can hear the music okay. Tell me that you can hear the music okay. Anyone who's watching, just tell me that it's coming in nice and smooth. You can see my mouse on the screen, and we can take a look at this, and we can learn, and we can say, yeah, this is impressive. Now, this was done by Stefan Forster, who I really like as a drone pilot. Now, was this one of the ones that... Oh, this might have been the one that David Doyle told me about. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to include my overlay on this particular drone. What happened there? My overlay should be there somewhere. Oh, well, it's too late now. I should have that done before things got started. Anyway, rain here today and sunny. And I know. What are the chances? I'm just a hobbyist. Mavic 3 is bit too expensive. I can hear the music. Good. John, yes, I don't know. I'm a hobbyist too. And I just think it's a way too expensive. But let's see if we can learn anything from this footage. Let's see how long he takes on each scene. Let's play the first 2 scenes here. He's got his logo. Tells us what it is. It's above Iceland. I'm just going to write down. He starts it there. Shows us the old drone. Okay. So from second, number 19. Did that one for 11 seconds. Doing them about 10 or 11 seconds. Why would he do it for 2? So he's giving us the context. Now what I like about this is listen for the sound effects. The sound effects are amazing. It's not just a shot, not just, no. Here he goes. He brings us in from black into the actual scene. Perhaps that's what I should be doing even in the shorts. We got to learn from these guys. He definitely does sound... The birds are below the waterfall. I know, and the colour correction and the rule of thirds. It's not slap bang in the middle. And he's only got a little bit of the sky and none of it's blown out. He's got the rainbow going on that's coming off from... He's probably up there, so he's far enough away to capture the whole scene, but not close enough that you don't even get what's going on, and not too far away that you think that you're looking at it from the sky. No. And you can hear the wind, and you can hear the waterfall. And I bet you he's up there, and he's actually got the footage himself, and even the sound effects he's put on in post. Just bring this over a little bit so that we can be seen. Right, moves on to scene number 2, and he does that at 31 seconds. Okay, let's see. Again, he's bringing it in. Giving us a chance to observe it. Boom. So he did it from 31 to 44. Okay, so he's doing it about 13 seconds for the majestic scene. Interesting. But he's going to black, and then he starts again. Is that full speed or slow-mo? No, it's normal speed. Because you can see the birds are going at the normal speed. They're flying away. All right. Then he goes to black, and he comes up with a little bit of the sound effects have come in. Now he's on to another scene straight on. So he's gone from black, but he's linked it to the music on this occasion. where am I supposed to be sitting here for this to be? Ah, so I'm looking in the mirror. Right, so now, so he's setting the scene, giving us a bit longer, something to bear in mind, and then off we go. All right, to the music. Now, how long is this one? 46. 8 seconds. So we're looking at it. We're looking at it and we're thinking, yeah, it's 11 seconds. It's 13 seconds. It's 8 seconds. 5. Right, on to the next one. And we've got 54. He starts it off. 7 seconds. Another 7. You're looking at 7. 7 seconds. That's all he's doing. So let's this for last one, and then we'll be able to just continue watching the whole thing. Drone Viral, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see Jesse is popping in to say hello. We're really breaking this footage down of the Mavic 3. We're looking at it and we're saying, okay, what can we learn from it? And we're actually just now saying, hello, John Toner, my goodness. You're there. Nice to see you. To see everybody say hello to everybody else. And it is great. So, here we go. So we moved on to that. We liked that scene. That was the third. Okay. And then we went to this one, which we know lasts for 7 seconds. And it's this time it's up close. Then this one is 101. 101 to 109. So you're looking at 8 seconds. I think he gives us a really good tip here. And this is the last one we're going to look at, and then we'll just watch it and I'll talk you through some of the things that immediately stand out for me. Okay, so if you don't notice on this last scene, it's coming down from the left down to the right, which is really nice. And now this one, the one that is immediately after it, is from the right down to the left. So it was left down to the right, and now it's from the right down to the left. So, you know, he mixing it. Now that can be done in post, and probably was. If he just focused in, he could have done the Ken Burns effect. But like, isn't it amazing that they're all the guts, apart from the first two, which were impressive shots. He gave those 11 and 13 seconds, sets the scene for us. No harm in that at all. Sets the scene, and then he turns round and once it's giving a little bit to the music at the beginning, 11 seconds, 13 seconds, then he goes to black, then he goes boom to the music, and he's up to 7 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. So it's 8, 7, and 7. And that's what he'll continue. And then it's not just no jerky movements at all. You gotta hand it to no jerky movements, no up or downs, just nice and smooth. And even the music itself is nice and smooth. We gotta take this into our own drone videos and enjoy the process too. Slow down the yaw on your camera so that it goes nice and slow. Nice and slow. And that can be done in the settings too. And that's what I was out doing today. practicing with that. So, let's just watch it now. Enough. Patrick, would you stop talking and let us watch the clip? Okay, here goes. Check it out. That's right. And this is another lovely feature where you're actually top down onto things a little bit more abstract. But at the same time, you know, he's like, that's something which he has definitely done. Look at it. Probably done it while flying. Now he's going for some abstract patterns. Isn't it art? Really is. It's just art. Here we go. And we're coming out again. Hi, David. Yes, we're coming out again, and this time it's a backward shot. So we started off, we're going through this video, David, and we are looking at it. We're looking at it in depth. We're seeing how long does he spend on each shot? Boom, 13, 11 seconds. Then he goes into the smaller, 7, 6, gives us the view of it. Then he does a little bit of abstract, where he's shown us some of the glaciers from above. And into the water. Again, another whole set. And now we're doing some backward shots. He's mixing it up. Mixing it up. And all between the 7 and 13 seconds. That's it. And he's obeying the rule of thirds, nothing blown out of shot, and everything nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. John, my thoughts on the Mavic 3? It's bloody expensive. That's my thoughts on it right now. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks, if you're all into that, so that this live stream gets a few likes. We only have 2 likes, but we got a lot more people. 5 to 10 seconds is ideal. Yeah, but he did the first 2 shots. He spent actually 13. He spent 11 and 13 seconds respectively. And I wonder if that's just to set the scene, to settle us in and say, okay, this is gonna be good. Perhaps that was the name of the game. And then he went from black and said, right, set the scene, boom, let's start again. And he started it. And he started it back here. So he had his first scene, showed us the Mavic 3. Okay. We're going back again. Gave us these 2 beautiful little bits. Each one was 11 to 13 seconds. And then, boom. That's where he brings us in again. Hello, any dronalist. If you're new and you're just popping in, do not be afraid. Please give names. We need names. We want to know who you are. So I see N-E, dronalist, dronalist. Give me your name. How do I get my channel reviewed? You just say, hey, yeah, just tell us your name and say, I want my stuff reviewed. And we probably will. And we'll probably do it after we finish the review of this bad boy. But look, those first 2, yeah, they're spectacular. And he had moved, and I know, it's just, but then boom, in he goes. And he starts then into his 5 to 7 seconds. Gives us another establishing shot. Barry, nice to meet you. Nice. I'm popping your name in here because I do like to try and remember. Barry, where are you from? Do you still know my name? Drone Viral. Yes, it's Jesse. Boom. Yes, he did. He remembered. You can also check a video of yours. Yes, so we will try to remember. Now, NE, I take it, review, please review. Okay, NE drone list, I will. Let me just spend another 5 minutes on this video. It'll not go too long. Then we'll give someone who's new. NE drone list, where are you from? Barry Mullen. Where are you from, Barry? That sounds like a real Irish name, doesn't it? Anyway, look at this. See what you can observe. Not just me. Now look at the angle. He's come down from left to right, and then he goes from left to right going downwards, and then he does the next shot. Down he comes. Look, watch the next one. See that? Then he comes from the top right down to the left with plenty of bits of interest. Okay, one last one of the glaciers which we saw earlier. And then he's a bit more abstract here, showing us the glaciers up nice and close. Another beautiful artistic shot. Oh, it's just so nice. Again, 4 or 5, really enhancing the colors. And then he's going to give us a backward shot. Go back! Yes! What is it with always doing the same shots? No! Okay. Of course, the NE is for New England. Now, guys, remember to like this little live stream, please. Give it an old shout. Keep commenting. The more comments, the better. And go onto my website and sign up for the newsletter, patrickconlon.tv. I'm reviewing your videos. Stay in the loop if you like this sort of thing. Look at this next one. Oh, yes! I think we've got enough tips on that one. Okay, that is so good. I want to go back to that. I do want to go back to it because it is so good. See, it's forward, it's back, it's left to right, it's right to left, it's from the top left down to the bottom right, it's from the top right down to the bottom left. It's mixing it up, all with 5 to 7 second shots, all observing the basic rule of thirds, and all super crisp, and a little colour correction without it being overdone. Anyway, Barry Mullen from Massachusetts. Didn't you say from New England? It's so lovely at this time of year around there with all the leaves. Oh, it is. You gotta love it. And they've just started to let us fly over again. Cannot wait till I get over to America again. Cannot wait. Anyway, okay, right, let's see NE drone list. Let's go on and have it. Because you're new to this channel. So we'll check it out. We'll give it a go. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, right. And it is NE Dronalist. Yep. Let's see. Does he come? Oh, he didn't come up first. Oh, did I spell? Oh, I must have spelled it wrong. All right, let's try it now. There he is. Let's subscribe to this man. Let's see what Barry has going on. New England Drone Travel Guide. New videos every week. Holy camole. I could take a leaf out of your book. Now, guys that are on the live stream, go check out his things too. Don't be afraid to hit that like button and subscribe. We all got to support each other. Right now. Okay. Love it. At least over here. Can you see all this? At least you've got your little icons there, which is really good so that we know where we can find you. We'll go over to Instagram too and make sure that you're getting a follow. There he is. Yes. Traveling the South Coast and sharing the fun. All right. I love it. We'll check that out a little bit more going forward. Okay, so which video are we going to look at? Now, make sure you like the live stream, guys. Don't forget to like it. David Doyle and John Totner and everyone else who's on. Don't be afraid to hit the old like button. Okay. Oh, my tea. I forgot to bring over my cup of tea. I had it all ready. Me too. I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have a video. I know. That's because you're too busy camping. Going around and camping all over the place. Lads, what about me old cup of tea? Right, let's start watching this. And then I will be back now to review this.
Are you in the mood? Discover Germany your way.
Yes.
Interactive videos.
There we go. It's coming. It's coming. I'll be right there. Right. Oh, I like the music. Oh, I knew it was going to be lovely trees. Nice. Okay. Now what about the... see the way I subscribe there, and now we give you another subscribe. That's pretty good. You got a lot of likes. You've got everything going on there. What's your favorite thing about fall and people? Good engaged audience. 11 people all chiming in there, giving their bit about fall. Okay, so all right, now. Like, at least you're putting things there.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete.
I'm watching it first, and then we're going to give some commentary.
Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up when I dance around.
Hold on a minute here. Why did you not put an end screen at the end? Free promotion. Okay. All right. First of all, very good. I like it. Okay. So, I really liked a couple of the shots that we're introducing. Again, if we even look, that's a lovely shot. I didn't get enough of it. All right, here we go. Now you've kept it snappy there, so that's good. That's good, definitely good. Now that, okay, so here we go. Right, I'm not a big fan, me personally, of music that has lyrics during drone videos. That's just me. Am I the only one who thinks like that? Because all of the big cinematic stuff that I see, I generally just see it, and I'm thinking of the scene, and I'm not listening to the lyrics anyway. So a lot of these guys, you will see, it's all very sort of, nice and soft. So I would probably choose music without lyrics. Right, so this is your first scene. Again, you want to practice that smooth shot. No jerky movements ever in your shots. So you don't want people to know it's with the drone. And that means adapting the yaw on the camera to make it nice and soft and cinematic so that the moves are nice and smooth. Okay, here we go. Now, I like the way you're bringing it up there, which is really good. That's really good. Really good. And then you've brought us into the next shot. This I like. What is your favorite fall treat? I do like all of that sort of thing. I like a story. I don't just like boring drone footage. Unless it's an absolute clinker that National Geographic are going to use. I want you to tell me a story. Tell me a story about what's going on. And if you're not afraid to appear on the camera, go ahead and do that too. No harm. Now, there is a few different contrasts in your colours there, but hey, that's as long as you're not oversaturating the footage, you'll be fine. See, I would have given that shot a bit more. Unless you're trying to keep it nice and brief and keep us entertained. But that one only lasted, how long did that one last? Right, so we've got 11, 13, 14. That's not even 5 seconds. You know, it's not even 5.
I watch you as you try
4 to 5, yeah, you'll get away with it, definitely.
I'm looking.
And again, see the way there was a little clink in it there? Just a little clink. See, it just said whoop. Even if you could cut a transition in to just make it nice and smooth.
And I can't help but smile.
Right, so this is what it's about. It's about the cranberry harvest. If you're now, this is just me. This is just me trying to get the retention. This is just me. If you're telling us a story, peak fall foliage in New England, cranberry harvest, I would definitely put in that title. I don't know, the cranberry harvest, or the peak fall foliage in New England cranberry harvest with the Mavic Air 2S, or with the and hashtag the title. Put a hashtag in the title, folks. You got to do it. It's going to help discovery. At least try to use those few tips. Definitely. And if you're a Final Cut Pro guy, which I see you are, there's no excuse. Definitely. So when you export it also, when you're exporting it, put the name of the drone in the title of the video and put hashtags, please. It can only help. It can only help. So you want people, now 722 people have seen this. So that's not bad. That is definitely not bad. And it only went up on the 30th of October. So will it help your retention if you do put a little bit more in there? I think if you put in the name of the drone in the title, if you've put it in 4K, have you uploaded it in 4K? You have. You might even want to say that. At least you put the geography there, which is really good. And then you've got all of this going on. So it's peak fall foliage in New England. Cranberry harvest. Perhaps that's what should be going on here as part of your story. You know, tell us about that. I love see, like the guy that was doing his little bit of how would you say, his abstract art back in the Mavic 3 of Iceland, you would have been able to get some nice, and you've kind of got it here. This is a beautiful shot. I probably would have put that a bit earlier. Yeah, that's nice. I suppose you were setting the context. Yeah. So, David, in the description here, he has that it's the Air 2S. I take it that's the Mavic Air 2S. Definitely. Really good. Got some lovely shots there of the cranberries in the...
Stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
Some good shots there. I would probably agree. No need for the fancy transitions.
Forever, 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 forever,
Some of the shots that you've put closer to the end, I think the one where you're going back there.
forever,
You almost want to put your best shots close to the front.
forever, forever.
Oh, I can see the shadow of the drone. I can see the shadow of the drone. Mini 2 just bought the Air 2S. Nice. All right, we have Mr. Mavic, Mr. Red Mavic Air. Aha! Yes, we do. Lee has popped in to say hello to everybody. He shows us all his bit. This is pretty impressive too, old factory. I love this shot. I actually love that shot.
You don't know I'm looking with you.
But is it part of the story?
Everything
Guys, remember to like everybody, please like this live stream if you have indeed liked it. And don't forget to head over to patrickconlon.tv. Sign up to the newsletter if it's something that you like. David says some fancy transitions are okay, but if you use them too many times, it looks a bit amateurish. Okay, I agree. I definitely agree. There's a lot of them there. And I guess when you're shooting, you probably have to be shooting each. Don't move the drone at least until after 10 or 15 seconds of flight so that you've got something that you can take from it without any jerky movements. That's my tip. And put your end screen in there. When you're uploading it, add an end screen so as I can go on and see something else. These are just some basic stuff that you can get a few more views.
just to wake you up.
But listen, at 772 views, that's not bad. You're obviously doing something right whenever you get, and all of the comments. Holy camoles. Just a very engaged audience, I would be saying. Really love these videos. Absolutely beautiful. Best time of year. Brilliant. Look, on tour, like you're getting a lot of things going on. Then all of our beautiful, pretty cool, good work, Barry. Look, all sorts of things going on. Everybody seems to be. There's a great amount of engagement there. Look at it. Beautiful and intense pictures. So you've got an awful lot going on. Definitely. So 6 to 7 seconds. I think you need to be at least, 5 to 7 seconds is grand. It's good for each shot. Just no jerky movements when you're doing it. Shoot a little bit more. When you're out shooting it, you're shooting 11 to 15 to 20. Getting it straight on down. Straight on down. But you're only going to know that afterwards within that. Afterwards you're only going to take 5 to 7 seconds of that on the best part of it. Yeah, sometimes it happens if you did try to do that. So that would definitely be it. But you've got loads of people and the colours are great and people are commenting and you're getting loads of engagement. And that's probably why you're getting so many views, because YouTube's picking that up and saying, my goodness, yes, that is good. Big like on the support. Thanks, and Lee's going in there too. Yeah, look. Some of it is just amazing. There's no doubt about that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Guys, that is pretty good. Now, I'm going to go back to the video. Is there anybody else? Let me see. Drone Viral. What are you doing over there? Oh, okay. So, Jesse, what have you got? You've got something else? The hot air balloon. Did I not check that the last day? Right, we'll give that a go. Anyway, Mr. Mullen, brilliant work. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Barry, love it. Love it. Lot of little tips there. Hope that I've given you a couple of tips. I hope. I may not have, but I hope. Aim for 5 seconds for most shots, up to 10 seconds for longer or the more interesting shots. Those are all good tips. Definitely. And go over and look at these guys here that are creating amazing ones and learn from them. And even though, yeah, okay, you don't have the big fancy glass here, so hard to keep up with the common, yeah, especially when you're getting loads of them. There's no doubt about it. Listen, some of them are real, some of them aren't. You know, you got to just hope that they're all the good ones. Thought I checked the norm. Oh yeah, it was beautiful. Yes, take a quick look at it. Drone viral. Drone viral. Right, here we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Immediately I liked it. Immediately it went from black, boom, in we go. Hot air balloons, 4K. All right, also stick in there the drone you're using, because people watch it for the drones. Flying over Dutch landscapes, hot air balloons, 4K scenic flight with what drone? Stick it in the title. What? 4-day drive? At least you've got glaciers. Get up there. Right, let's get back to this. 1 minute and 48. Let's watch it. Love the way it came in though, that shot. Oh, we have a few more people popping in to say hello. Yes, we do. Hey, Kevin Sullivan makes a guest appearance. Mike's eye in the sky also. Nice. Mike's eye in the sky. Take a look at what? Take a look. Mike's eye in the sky. Mike. From Mike's eye in the sky. Please remind, oh, well, obviously your name's Mike. Yes. Now, if you haven't introduced, almost missed your live stream today. Yeah, you did. You missed the first 40 minutes. God damn it. Anyway, we're here looking at Drone Viral and Jesse's video of the hot air balloon. We did look at, we were looking at a great one there of the, have I put it away now? Oh, I wonder what, should have really have, did I? I go back, I did. I want to keep that one open because I hadn't just finished with that. So we'll open up another one here, go back into Drone Viral and continue looking at that Drone Viral, at his hot air balloon video. Watch the music, huh? There we go. We got, I like, the best part of this so far is the way you've gone from black, boom, into the first scene. Nice and close, we see what's going on. And you're matching it to the music, which I like. And then you gave us a little bit, look, he's over the... Well, you should have got even closer to those trees and revealed it from behind the trees. Perhaps you're going to do that. Please tell me you do that. Ah, he added a sound effect. Yes. I like that. Let's just see that again. Ah, I got a sound effect in there. Nice. Nice rule of thirds, not too much empty sky. Nice looking down. And we had the old car there Wonder would that have been even an even better one. See, could you have even zoomed in a little bit on that and got rid of all of this bit of green here where there's nothing happening and left it over to the rule of thirds? Especially if you filmed it in 4K, where you have said that, well, I can see it here, can't I? Yeah, so it's in 4K, so your software would allow you to edit that a little bit and just get rid of all of that green, which is kind of extra. Because I would have definitely, my eye definitely would have been drawn towards that. And again, if you could have got from behind the trees here, nice and slow, and revealed it, even at a distance, but closer, you probably could have. I think there's a lot of empty space, unless that's the effect that you were going for. Love that sound effect. This is obviously at the end, which I wouldn't even have known if that one had been at the beginning, you know. Music's very good. Guys, don't forget to like the live stream. Gosh, there's a lot of people. Have you an end screen? Where's the end? What is going on with the end screens? Why are you not putting them in, lads? This is 35 seconds so that I can go on to your next video. Get the end screen in. Super important. Anyway, Jesse, that was lovely. I think the only tips that I have for you is, yes, the establishing shot is really good at the beginning. I think that some of your better shots are mixed in there. Definitely this one here that you have after 1 minute. Would definitely get that in. Even though it's probably at the end if the guy's coming across here to pick up everything. Yes, I agree, but it's pretty scary to fly in the with hot air balloons. Yeah, probably. Gotta be careful it doesn't fly into it. Jeez. Then we'd have problems. Anyway, it is a great video, no doubt about it. Guys, for those of you who have joined us a little bit later, just remember that this is one which David sent to me earlier, which is the Mavic 3. And we've been going through every single shot of it, and we've been trying to learn from it. And unless somebody says, check out my stuff, I am going to go back to just finishing it off. We've been on here for 45 minutes, and we have looked at this fabulous, fabulous piece of footage with the Mavic 3, which we like and we all agree is very expensive for the hobbyist. We went through his first two scenes, which he has a lovely rule of thirds going on, which were 11 to 13 seconds. Then he went into some of his shorter 5-second shots. Then he brought us along and he did one from left to right and from right to left going down. He may have used what's known as the Ken Burns effect. In post, not too sure. He's kept the rule of thirds going on well. Then he gives us a little bit of abstractness after this shot where he gives us 3 where it's just patterns. Has plenty of sound effects going on in his video. The wind. And then he went on to a backway shot, which is always to be practiced. See that? With the reflections in the background. Now he's got us going on at the golden hour. Kept it in the corner. And it's just a lovely piece of work. But we can learn from these guys. See, they're all smooth. There's no jerkiness, ever. even when he is bringing us through the glacier here. And if it does, he moves on to the next scene. Brings us back. It's even got the sound effect of melting ice. And there's no harm of having one of yourself. There he is, the man himself. Blue jacket, good contrast. Remember to wear a really bright jacket, definitely. And of course his big Land Cruiser. He's got the sound effects, look. Yeah, you're right, John. Some of those backward shots might have been reversed in post, but the good thing is there's no people in the shot. There's no people in the shot, so you can get away with it. If there's no birds and no people and no waterfalls that are supposed to be flowing one way, well then yeah, it's very, very, very possible that he did do that in post. And we can just take a look because there is nothing here. We might even be able to work it out. See, there's nothing there that will give that away. So it's definitely same thing there. Could have very well have been done. So this could be an example of one of, yeah, most of them are, as it's safer. Okay, although I tried one today when I was out at Hoth, and I actually flew it backwards, but I could see there was nothing. Yep, no people or backwards driving cars. Yeah, exactly. Now, so the shot we were saying earlier, because he has taken 5 to 7 seconds of it, perhaps he did just cut that edit there. So he's got this coming around. Now, theoretically, if that shot, okay, he could have went round even more and up, but he obviously must have messed it up slightly, so he just cut to the next scene. See that? And it still looks amazing. Yeah, he probably did that one forward. And he goes and reveals himself there. And then he's got... Now the music is always in a crescendo. I want to get my watch hours better. I'm way behind. I want to get my watch hours better. What does watch hours better mean? That you're watching, that people are watching you? Look at that, right over it. We're ending with this one, folks, because we can learn from it. Look at that shot. But again, probably in post, and he's going from the bottom right up left, and that's the Ken Burns effect, without a doubt. See that? As it's moving. 4,000 hours for monetization. Ah, don't worry about it. He needs so many hours to be honest. Don't worry about monetization, lads. It's only going to be pennies anyway. Well, create more videos. That's what we got to do. 99% of the shots in this video would be once in a lifetime for me. What do you mean by that? You mean they'd be lifetime for you? John, what do you mean? Once in a lifetime? You've got loads of lovely places up there. okay. It is nice. Look how the lovely greens are. Oh my goodness. And then it gives us a little bit of black again. Now it brings us, this is in everybody's drone footage with the volcanic ashy type. And then onto his glaciers again. For that kind of scenery, yeah, it is beautiful. There's no doubt about it. But we all have beautiful places close to us. Not many people would get up there. Lee, I hear you. Oh, look, he's got some reindeer. He's quite high now, to be fair, for those shots, but I suppose he can get away with it. And then he's got, like, a bit of colour correction definitely went into that. The contrast of colours is lovely. Guys, don't forget to sub to everybody else's channels that are here and my own. Please do like this live stream. We only have 8 likes. All right. Now, why is it, could it be that are people just not putting in ends? Perhaps there's something happening. Perhaps there's no end screens coming anymore, is there?
Spending too much time prospecting.
Oh, the end screen's gone.
The perfect tool for
Oh, the end
kind of not blue drone that Mike will walk you.
No, here's an end screen. So, don't... I should have flew through... yeah, of course he did. And then lose his drone. Anyway, folks, I'll be sending on some new videos over the next few weeks. Really want to get back into it. Went out today. Folks, check my Instagram. Please do go on. Now, everybody else's Instagram, but do go on and look at my profile. Please do sub to my Instagram. That's all I'm asking. Well, thanks, Patrick. That video's convinced me to do some winter flying this year. Yes! Do, and show it to us. Alright, don't forget to go on now. Have a look at my own Instagram. Please do. Go on and check the stories. You'll be able to see, look, I was out today with my drone and I was taking some photos and I was taking some videos. How come you can't hear that? Oh yeah, we got it. See? Stuck some of it in there. Didn't even take off my helmet. And then I even uploaded some. Look, there's me doing a backward shot. David Doyle, look at me doing a backward shot. And revealing that lighthouse. It's gonna be so cool whenever I get around to editing it, if I ever do. Alright. Okay. Now, Barry, you are most welcome. Got my notification bell on? Yes, follow me on Instagram too. Go over to my website and sign up to the newsletter that pops up after 10 seconds. And join me if I ever get round to doing any of those newslettery things that you're supposed to do, and stay in touch. In the meantime, look, there was me checking out where am I going to go next. There was another shot that we did. See, you got to give yourself that 10 or 15 seconds so that it passes through the rule of thirds. Now, whether that goes in afterwards is another thing. That's the name of the game. Please, thank you. Thank you for joining me this evening. Thanks to everyone. And I'll see you next week. If you want to see what I get up to on a normal day-to-day basis, head over to Instagram and keep an eye on my stuff. I will catch you again. Bye-bye.